Hey, you better have. Use your man voice.
Before I say a few words, I'd like to start off by giving a few thank yous. First, I guess our host, Mr. and Miss Lamica. Can we give them a round of applause? It's a beautiful wedding. Thanks for the help. You must be very proud to have raised such an accomplished daughter like Clarice. Second, I'd like to start off by thanking Miss Holden over here for coming and showing her love and support. Can we give her a round of applause as well? You must be very proud for doing the best you could with this guy. I guess, and then last, I should probably congratulate the newest of newlyweds, Jonathan and Clarice. Can we give them a round of applause? Yeah! She's beautiful every day, but especially today, Clarice. The ceremony was gorgeous. It really was. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pierce Cushionberry. I am Jonathan's best man. And it wasn't easy for Jonathan to choose a best man because he has so many friends. First, he actually asked his most trusted friend, but he said no. But then he asked his most charming friend, and he said no.
You're my most charming friend.
And then, thirdly, he asked his best-looking friend, and he also said no. And then he called me. And then what can I say? I said, Jonathan, I can't tell you no 4 times. So here I am. Seriously though, I'm honored to be here. We first met in college where I probably wouldn't have been able to graduate if it wasn't for your help in various math classes. But even back then he would sometimes describe this perfect girl, this dream girl that he'd one day end up with. She'd have to share his passion for God and church. She'd like to go outside and enjoy the outdoors and dancing. And lastly, she'd have to be smart in order to keep up with Jonathan, which isn't easy because Jonathan's the smartest guy I know. And I sometimes felt like he got a little carried away because, buddy, that perfect girl doesn't exist. But I'll be damned, you found her. But with a girl this rare, I knew that a good first impression would be vital. And Jonathan's not a risk taker, which is why it kind of surprised me that he agreed to introduce her to me. But actually, though, on an impromptu visit from Clarice to Jonathan's apartment, this guy promptly answers his door, not checking behind him, only to have me standing in his living room in nothing but my underwear, holding Clarice's gaze. So I think it's fair to say initially Clarice knew a little bit more about me than I knew about her. Is that where I got the nickname Pantless Pierce? Is that how that works? Today Jonathan and Clarice have chosen to demonstrate the love and commitment that they feel for each other. And as excited as I was to be standing up there next to them today, that happiness that I felt, that was still further eclipsed by the excitement that I have for what the future holds for the two of you. What many of you know, or may know, is that it's no small miracle to find a partner for life. After all, marriage isn't about finding someone that you can live with. It's about finding someone that you can't live without. And Jonathan, I think you found that person. So please, can we raise our glasses, wishing these two a life full of love, happiness, and health. Cheers.
Way to go, Pantless Pierce. Love it. Good job, buddy. Hey, y'all put your hands together for Clarice's father, Michael Balconi Lamica.